start videos. Do you get that? No? It's just me? I get like weird. I get kind of like shut down for a second. I was like, oh, I guess we're making a video now. Hello internet, it's me, Olga Kay, and today I'm hanging out with Shanna Malcolm.
Hey guys!
Like, I love it. Like right now.
Jenny,
Ooh, oh my gosh, she's so soft.
Because no one ever touches me.
Keep yourself soft.
No!
If you touch my skin, it's like, whoa, girl, how many people
touched a
have
lot.
touched you? Today we're going to talk about our embarrassing stories.
I feel like I don't have any because I'm a lady.
But you don't have any because you take no shame in anything. The first embarrassing story is your first period. I actually remember mine.
Okay.
So I was born premature. 2 months premature, and then my period also came, I feel like 6 years premature.
Are you exaggerating when you say 6 years?
3 to 6 years, depending on who you are.
Okay,
yeah.
I think normal starting age for period is around like 12, 13.
Okay.
7?
My boobs started to grow. I was 7 years old. Yes. So by the time I was 10, I got my first period. And here how it went down. So we have a school night. I'm wearing these tight leggings that happen to be burgundy, thank God. And I wore this white t-shirt that was covering up like a little bit of my butt.
Is there boys there?
The whole school is there.
Wait, I went to all girls schools. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, yeah. No, in Russia we don't do that. I'm on stage. Everyone is watching. My school was, I don't know, maybe 300 people. Not that, maybe 60. I don't know.
60 people? 300 or 60?
Okay, I grew up in the village.
I'm telling there's some lies in the story already. Y'all sense that, right?
There's between 60 to 300 people in my school watching my show. And all of a sudden, I feel like what I'm feeling right now under my nose, it's like slightly moist. Do you see it? You don't see it because I wiped it. But it was slightly moist down my pants, and I'm like, I guess I'm nervous. I don't know what's going on. So
or you could have wet yourself.
I could have wet myself.
Was there a cute boy? Maybe you was turned on for the first time.
And it's just getting wetter and wetter.
Ooh, that guy was sexy as fuck, yo. What were you physically doing?
I used to like do circus art, so like I would
used
do, like,
to.
split.
Girl, I came over to your house yesterday. You was in a split.
Yes. Well, I was in a split trying to get that boyfriend secured.
Girl, I feel you. I'm in a split too. If this camera wasn't on, this leg would be behind my head.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I touched myself.
Hold up.
Okay.
Y'all, I'm gonna hit pause for a second in her story. I apologize, but tell me so there's 60 to 300 people watching her. She on stage with her legs apart, flipping in the air. This a child. She turned on by some dude or girl that's running around with her. And she decided, you know what? I'm going to touch myself. Oh, but was you ever normal? Was you ever normal?
I guess not. I guess this is like a therapy session for me. I guess I was never normal.
Girl.
So now I have to go back to my toddler years to figure out
what went
happened.
wrong. Like, what went wrong early on? Because this ain't normal, baby. And then moral of the story, before the story get to an end, if you starting to get moist because maybe there's somebody turning you on and you're on a stage in front of 60 to 300 people, don't start touching yourself. That's just my moral from this story. Don't start touching yourself.
Anyway, so then I'm touching myself on the stage in front of like 60 to 300 people. I don't even know anymore.
In a village in Siberia.
The village actually was Crimea.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, because everything else is so specific in the story.
I'm getting moist right now. I'm wondering if I'm on my period.
Or it could be you're turned on by me. And because you were stroking my breasts for a little bit at the top of the video, that does do it. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
So I finished my show. I looked at my hand.
At the end of the show?
It was like right before the end. Right
that
before
you started touching yourself?
Yeah.
On the stage in front of 60 to 300 people in Crimea / Siberia.
Good.
Okay.
It sounds like you call it Crimea.
Crimea. That's what I'm saying. Crimea? It's Crimea.
Oh.
That's how they say it in English.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
But also, I just realized that Crimea, the way I say it, sounds like you cream.
Your draws. So that's why she wanted to let us know she wasn't in Siberia. She was in creamy draws land. I got it. I'm with you. I get it. Continue.
Now, when I was 7 and my boobs started to grow, we went to the doctors. And I overheard the doctor say, don't be surprised if your daughter has a baby at 12. And I'm like, what does that mean? When I turn 12, all of a sudden I'll have a baby? Like, what is happening? I was terrified, right? And so when I'm 10 and I have this on my hand, and I was like, I think I know what's going on, but I am not ready to have a baby yet. That's the only thing I'm thinking about. I was like, now I can have a baby and I'm only 10. What is happening? So I walked all the way home because we don't have buses where I grew up.
I'm third world and poor growing up. And we had buses. So that Creepy Land is a broke ass place. I'm just saying. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's broke ass place. My village.
What's it called? You don't even know the name of it. See, she making all this shit up right now. I don't know if this really happened, y'all. If you ask me, Shauna, where you from? I'm like, Kingston. I don't have to think because I know where I'm from. I said, where in Creamy Land you from? She went. I want you to replay that moment. Stepnoia in Creamy Land.
And if you look it up on the map, it's not there. But it's not because it doesn't exist.
She made up this whole fucking story. But
meanwhile, this is not super related, but kind of is related. I looked at my thumb, and I've noticed that my nail looked more like my mom's nail and not the kid's nail anymore. It's almost like I grew up as soon as I started my first period.
Hold the fucking so while you was doing a 30-minute performance in front of 60 to 300 people in Creamy Land in Slutnik that's not on the damn map because it doesn't exist, and you started flicking your bean, your nail changed from child nail to your mama nail.
Yep.
Nobody else feel like you high as hell right now listening to the story.
So I look at my nail, looks like my mom's nail, something is changing, I all of a sudden feel like a woman, I walk home. 35 minutes, I walk home.
You just transformed. So her nail changed, she turned into a woman while walking home for 35 minutes. I'm a grown ass woman, I still ain't a woman. What the fuck? Creamy Land is a scary place. I don't think I'm ever gonna go to Creamy Land.
Well, we were very close to Chernobyl. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense why I'm so messed up.
Girl!
It all makes sense.
Lay back on my couch. We're gonna do a therapy session now. Help you work through this.
Woo.
This is not normal, people. No, baby. I'm sorry. I'm never going to Creamy Land. I am never going there.
Don't.
Well, I mean, it's a fictitious place because Slutnik is not on the map, right?
Finally, this is not the worst part of the story.
Go ahead.
So,
You're 10, growing pubic hair, and you're full rack of titties, and play with your clit in front of 60 to 300 people on stage. Then you walk home and become a woman with your mama's thumb. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot.
it's a lot to take in, and I'm still remembered in that village.
Of course. You were the freak that, like, literally became an adult on a 35-minute walk.
In Russia, we didn't have money. We didn't even sell feminine products. So what
y'all did?
What we did, we would take a sheet, your bedroom sheet, white, you cut it up, you fold it up, and you put it in
Girl,
your
when was this? 1942?
I'm also a vampire.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense now.
The end. It was pretty embarrassing. I'm so proud that I grew up there. It gave me the values that I need in this life. I respect things and I appreciate things. You have to go.
I got values and I still had toilet paper. I still had buses.
Let me clear it up. We did not have buses, but we did have toilet paper, but we couldn't afford it. What we did, we took newspapers that is old, and you like do this a lot to the newspaper and become soft.
But didn't it make your butt inky?
I
You have a black ass right now?
I never looked, maybe.
Yeah. I think you need to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, before I leave, we also made a video on her channel, and we talk about more embarrassing stories. Link would be below, guys. I love you. I'm sorry I made all of you uncomfortable. Moosh. Bye-bye.
I'm traumatized in case you couldn't tell.
I leave you with...
Slutnik is a terrifying place. Don't go there.